Golden Peak, located in the heart of ancient Tibet, is shrouded in numerous mysteries and enigmas. This majestic range, towering above 7,000 meters, was a sacred site for ancient civilizations that left us only hints of their existence. What were their true motivations for building cultic structures, and what did they seek in these inaccessible heights? Research indicates that Golden Peak could have been not only a spiritual center, but also an observatory for stargazing. But how could these ancient people, without modern technology, achieve such a level of understanding of celestial bodies? Some scholars suggest that Golden Peak was also a place for sacred rituals related to the worship of gods. Investigating Golden Peak presents researchers with numerous questions. What secrets does it hold in its depths? Is there a connection between this sacred site and other ancient monuments scattered across the globe? The mystique of Golden Peak continues to lure adventurers and scholars eager to unravel its mysteries. Beneath this mountain may lie not only artifacts, but also insights into how ancient civilizations perceived the world. In these mysterious places where time seems to stand still, there remain many unsolved riddles waiting to be revealed. The Huku waterfall, located on the Yellow River, is awe-inspiring in its grandeur and power. Its cascading waters, like pristine white ribbons, plummet from heights of over 30 meters, creating mesmerizing clouds of spray that rise into the air like ghosts of the past. This waterfall is not only impressive in size, but also harbors many mysteries related to its origin and significance for ancient cultures. Some researchers claim that the Huku waterfall served as a sacred site for local tribes who worshipped the forces of nature. How could such power not evoke a sense of reverence and awe in people? On the other hand, other scholars suggest that it was a crucial point on important trade routes, serving as a landmark for merchants and travelers exploring these lands. From a geological perspective, Huku is an intriguing subject for study. Scientists use carbon dating and analyze geological layers to understand how the waterfall formed and how it has changed over time. But how can this remarkable phenomenon, which, according to legend, has witnessed many historical events and myths, be explained? Even more intriguing is the discovery of ancient artifacts near the waterfall, which could have belonged to forgotten civilizations that left their mark in these places. What message did these ancient peoples leave us? What were they trying to convey in their creations? The Huku waterfall, with its majestic beauty and enigmatic atmosphere, continues to draw the attention of researchers and adventurers. Its power and mysteries remain unsolved, inspiring interest in the secrets that other waterfalls and rivers on our planet may hold. Majestic cliffs of the picturesque Denisia mountain range, seemingly carved from a fairy tale, astonish with their unusual shapes and vibrant colors. Their red, orange, and yellow hues create an impression that nature itself has decided to display its artistic prowess here. These cliffs, formed over millions of years of erosion, entice travelers, beckoning them to unravel the mysteries hidden within their depths. For centuries, local tribes have considered these mountains sacred, linking them to ancient legends about nature spirits. It is said that on the peaks of Denisia one can hear the whispers of ancestors who may have left encrypted messages in the stones. How could these ancient people create such magnificent structures filled with riddles and secrets? There are theories that a thriving civilization once existed here, possessing knowledge now lost to the modern world. Some scientists suggest that this place could have been a center for astronomical observations, while other researchers point to the possibility of using the mountains as a sanctuary. But how to explain the strange drawings and symbols found on the cliff walls? Reflecting on the mysteries of Denisia, one cannot help but wonder, what else does this land hold? Perhaps many other such places await their time to reveal their secrets. Travelers exploring the region continue to discover new enigmatic artifacts, adding more uncertainty to this already mysterious history. Some findings, such as unusual minerals and traces of ancient animals, confirm that Denisia is not just a scenic landscape, but a true open-air museum. Each stone here can tell its own story, but it remains unclear how many more secrets are waiting to be uncovered in this unique corner of the world. Ancient city of Feng, situated on the banks of the Tunjiang River, seems to have been frozen in time. Narrow streets paved with smooth stones lead to old wooden houses whose architectural style combines elements of various cultures. But what lies behind this enchanting beauty? According to legends, the city was founded more than 2,000 years ago and became a major trade center. Its name means phoenix, symbolizing rebirth and eternal life. However, many researchers wonder, how did the city, which has survived numerous wars and natural disasters, manage to preserve its unique atmosphere and architectural heritage? Among the old buildings, one can find temples dedicated to various gods, as well as monuments that hold encrypted messages from the distant past. But what do these symbols mean, and what role did they play in the lives of the ancient inhabitants of Feng? Some believe they were signs connected to rituals that helped people interact with the spirit world. Ancient tales speak of spirits dwelling in these places, and local residents still believe in their protective power. Nevertheless, despite all efforts to unravel the mysteries, many questions remain unanswered. Feng continues to amaze travelers with its enigmas. Some researchers claim that hidden artifacts which shed light on ancient civilizations may be found here. Currently, it is known that remnants of ancient settlements were discovered in the vicinity of the city, but their connection to Feng remains unclear. Lucian, giant Buddha, carved into the rock, towers above the Minjiang River and commands respect with its grandeur. This monumental structure, created over more than 70 years, is not merely a statue, but a symbol of harmony between humanity and nature. How did the masters manage to carve such a colossal figure, reaching a height of 18 meters? Every detail of the Buddha is imbued with the wisdom of ancient teachings. His serene expression and majestic pose evoke a sense of tranquility, yet also raise questions. What inspired the creators to undertake this feat? Local legends say the statue was erected to calm the turbulent waters of the rivers, which had claimed many lives. But was this truly its primary purpose? Archaeologists believe that the Lucian giant Buddha was part of a larger complex that included monasteries and other sacred sites. Research indicates that this place drew pilgrims from all over China, but how it became so significant remains a mystery. Some believe that ancient secrets and knowledge were encoded in the creation of this unique monument. There are also theories linking the Buddha to astronomical phenomena and ancient rituals performed at this sacred site. But what exactly do these massive stone blocks perfectly fitted together conceal? The Lucian giant Buddha remains one of the most enigmatic monuments of ancient China, inspiring awe and wonder in all who see it. Mystical stories and legends surrounding its creation continue to attract researchers and tourists. In this place where history intertwines with myths, each stone holds its own secrets. Lake Chingghai, located at an altitude of over 3,000 meters above sea level, is the largest saltwater lake in China. Its mystical blue water, surrounded by majestic mountains, attracts not only tourists but also scientists eager to unravel its mysteries. Many consider this lake to be sacred, and its history dates back to ancient times when local peoples worshipped its waters. Legends tell of sunken cities at the bottom of the lake, and its salty waters are said to have healing properties. Research indicates that the water level in the lake has fluctuated over centuries, which could indicate the existence of ancient climates and ecosystems now lost. How could such a vast body of water have concealed its secrets so meticulously? Lake Qinghai is also home to numerous unique animal species, such as rare birds and fish found nowhere else in the world. Some scientists suggest that climate change and human activity may threaten this fragile ecosystem. However, despite all efforts, many aspects of the lake remain unexplored and shrouded in mystery. What treasures and secrets still await discovery on the shores of this magnificent lake? The caves of Yunang, located in the heart of China, are one of the most mysterious and majestic places one could dream of. These ancient catacombs carved into massive rocks house over 1,000 Buddha statues, each with a unique appearance and expression. How did the ancient masters create such extraordinary works of art and preserve them until today? The complex symbolism hidden in these sculptures makes one ponder the deep significance they held for ancient beliefs. The walls of the caves are adorned with vibrant frescoes depicting scenes from the life of Buddha and his followers. But what truly inspired the artists to create such detailed images, as if they were captured in a moment? Some researchers suggest that the caves may have served as a pilgrimage center, a meeting place for spiritual seekers and wise men. However, this place raises many questions that remain unanswered. How long were these caves built, and why were they carved in this very spot among the majestic mountains? It is also worth noting that in Yunnan, traces of ancient texts and manuscripts were found, which may indicate that there existed a developed society with unique knowledge. However, despite the efforts of scholars, many of these artifacts remain undeciphered, immersing us in an atmosphere of mystery. And as always, the question remains open. What other secrets do these sacred caves hide, waiting to be discovered? With each new investigation, we delve deeper into their mysterious history, and perhaps one day the enigma will be revealed. Like many ancient structures, the Great Wall of China is shrouded in mysteries that captivate the imagination. Constructed from billions of stones, it stretches for thousands of kilometers, embracing mountain ranges and rivers like a colossal serpent guarding ancient lands. But what lies behind its construction? How could such a monumental structure exist without modern technologies? According to historical records, its construction began over 2,000 years ago during the Qin dynasty. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Archaeologists have discovered that many sections of the wall were built later, in different historical periods, each adding new elements, as if in an endless mosaic. The wall not only served as a defense against invasions, but also symbolized the power and unity of the empire. Yet the mysteries surrounding its purpose are not the only ones. The methods of construction are also shrouded in enigma. How did ancient craftsmen manage to join massive stone blocks with such precision that they have withstood centuries? Some researchers suggest that a special technique was used, possibly based on ancient knowledge that has been lost. But this is not the only mystery. Local legends speak of abandoned sections of the wall where, it is said, ancient artifacts and secret passages are hidden. Many people, including archaeologists and adventurers, have attempted to unravel these mysteries, but perhaps it is precisely this that makes the wall so alluring. It guards its secrets like a sentinel of ancient history. One cannot help but ask, what other secrets do its stone structures hide, waiting for someone to uncover them? With each passing year, the mysteries of the Great Wall become increasingly intriguing, leaving us in anticipation of new discoveries. Forbidden City, this magnificent palace museum, is submerged in mysteries and riddles that are firmly woven into its history. Surrounded by fortress walls, it served as the imperial residence of Chinese emperors for nearly 500 years. But what secrets do its imposing halls and palaces conceal? Massive stone blocks perfectly fitted together create a sense of eternity, while intricate patterns on ceilings and walls speak to the high level of craftsmanship of ancient artisans. Every corner of this architectural marvel is filled with an air of mystery. How could ancient builders create such complex structures without modern technologies? More than 7,000 rooms with mysterious names and functions, about which disputes still rage. Some researchers suggest that ancient artifacts capable of shedding light on long-forgotten secrets may be hidden within these walls, while others believe that the Palace Museum holds something more than just historical relics. Among researchers, rumors circulate about mysterious underground corridors leading to unknown parts of the city that have not yet been explored. What secret could be hidden in these dark passageways, and who was the last to pass through them? Perhaps in these shadowed places are preserved ancient prophecies or forgotten civilizations that left their mark on human history. The Forbidden City, with its rich history and multitude of unsolved questions, continues to attract the attention of researchers and tourists. And how many more secrets does this magnificent complex hold, waiting for their moment to be revealed? Tower of Yueyang, standing proudly above the tranquil waters of Dongting Lake, exudes an aura of ancient mystery. Built more than 1,000 years ago, it has become a symbol not only of the city of Yueyang, but of Chinese culture as a whole. Its enigmatic inscriptions and poetic epithets etched onto its walls seem to whisper tales of bygone dynasties and forgotten wisdom. Each stone of this magnificent structure holds memories of great poets and philosophers who extolled the beauty of the surrounding landscape. But what drew them to choose this very spot to build such an important edifice? Some researchers suggest that it was the unique geography of the region which created a special atmosphere conducive to inspiration. The tower was not just an architectural marvel, but also a strategic vantage point from which one could observe the movements of troops and trade caravans. Yet how were such complex structures built in an era when technology was so limited? There are theories that the tower served as a place for conducting rituals related to ancient beliefs. Perhaps here, amidst the grand columns and intricate carvings, ancient priests uttered incantations, appealing to ancestral spirits. However, this remains purely speculative, as the true purpose of the tower seems to elude us. Today, as tourists ascend its steps, they feel something more than just its historical significance. A faint air of mystery hovers in the air. What else does this tower, which has witnessed the sunrises and sunsets of entire eras, conceal? Perhaps its secrets await the right moment to be revealed. On the eastern coast of China, amidst the vast waters of the East China Sea, stands the sacred mountain of Putushan. This holy island, covered in green hills and ancient temples, holds many secrets that continue to puzzle researchers and pilgrims. It is believed that this is one of the most revered sites of devotion to Guanyin, the Bodhisattva of compassion. Legends claim that Mount Putushan was once the abode of the gods themselves. For centuries, it has been a sanctuary for monks, seekers of truth, and those who strive for spiritual enlightenment. How has this place managed to maintain its sacred atmosphere for so many centuries? Perhaps there is some mysterious force that protects it from the outside world. The slopes of the mountain are adorned with magnificent temples built from dark wood and stone, with intricate carvings and statues that seem to come to life under the soft light of the morning sun. Each step on this sacred ground fills the soul with awe and a sense of connection to ancient traditions. But what secrets do these walls hide? What knowledge and rituals have been lost over time? Among the countless artifacts found on Putushan are mysterious scrolls with undeciphered texts that raise more questions than answers. Some researchers suggest that these writings may contain ancient prophecies or hints at lost knowledge. What was their true purpose, and who was their author? A journey to Mount Putushan is not just a physical walk, but a plunge into the atmosphere of mysteries and ancient secrets waiting to be revealed. Many who have visited this sacred place feel its magnetism and enigma, as if the answers to the questions that plague humanity are hidden among the stone walls and green hills. Stone Forest, sprawling across the southeast of China, is a mysterious natural formation that draws researchers and tourists with its unique beauty. Towering stone pillars rising from the earth resemble petrified trees, each one harboring countless secrets that remain unsolved. This extraordinary landscape, formed millions of years ago through erosion, evokes awe and curiosity. How did nature create such whimsical shapes? Local legends speak of ancient spirits dwelling among these stone giants, and of each formation being a reflection of human destiny. Research indicates that this region was inhabited in prehistoric times, with archaeologists finding tools and traces of ancient settlements here. Yet, despite scientific advancements, many aspects of the formation and purpose of the stone forest remain unclear. Some scientists suggest that this place was a sacred site for ancient civilizations seeking answers about life and death. But how could they have created such complex stone structures while living in harmony with the surrounding nature? Moving on to other enigmatic aspects of this place, it is worth noting that the stone formations serve not only as objects of admiration, but also as sources of inspiration for artists and poets. Many strive to capture the mysterious atmosphere that prevails here, where time seems to stand still. Occasionally, strange phenomena occur here, such as peculiar sounds and climate changes, fueling new rumors and theories. How is it that even today, in the age of technology, the stone forest continues to be a repository of mysteries and secrets waiting to be uncovered? The Patala Palace, looming over the old Lhasa, seems like a frozen moment in time, preserving within its walls a multitude of secrets. Its massive walls, constructed from bricks and stones meticulously fitted together, not only lend the place a majestic appearance, but also an aura of mystery. How could ancient builders create such a grand structure at an altitude of over 3,000 meters using only primitive tools? Every corner of the Patala is steeped in history, from the echoing corridors filled with the footsteps of monks to the reserved halls where sacred relics are kept. Inside the palace there are numerous sanctuaries and halls adorned with magnificent frescoes and statues that recount the life of Buddha and Tibetan culture. But what lies hidden behind these vivid images? Some researchers suggest that they may contain encrypted messages or clues to lost knowledge. There are many theories about the purpose of the Patala. Some believe it was merely the residence of the Dalai Lama, while others propose that the palace had a deeper, more sacred significance, possibly connected to ancient prophecies. How could such an advanced civilization create such a mysterious and multifunctional structure? But this is not the only mystery surrounding the Patala. Research shows that some parts of the palace were built using technologies that remain unexplained by the modern world. For instance, how were such complex ventilation and water supply systems created in high-altitude conditions? The Patala remains an unsolved enigma, and each step through its ancient corridors raises questions about what other secrets this monument may hold, hidden in the shadows of history. Tiananmen Square, one of the world's most famous squares, is not just the political center of China, but also a place where history and mystery intertwine. This spacious square, surrounded by majestic buildings such as the Mausoleum of Mao Zedong and the Temple of Heaven, holds many secrets tied to its past and the events that unfolded here. How could such a significant location become the stage for historical conflicts that left a deep mark on the nation's consciousness? The events of 1989 continue to spark debate and mystery. Student protests that began with peaceful demonstrations led to tragic consequences, about which legends still circulate. How could such a powerful youth movement clash with the cruelty of the authorities, and what truly happened on the night of June 3rd to 4th? Archival documents and eyewitness accounts only fuel the interest, but many facts remain hidden behind the veil of state secrecy. Some researchers claim that the square is a place where ancient prophecies intersect with modernity, creating an atmosphere of tension and expectation. What significance does this symbol hold for future generations? Tiananmen Square continues to draw the attention of travelers and historians, each seeking an answer to the question, what secrets does this majestic location truly hold? Stories of courage and tragedy, of life and death intertwine, leaving us only hints of the truth. Every step on this ground sends shivers, reminding us that the mysteries may be waiting for their moment to be revealed. Beihai Park, sprawling over an area of more than 40 hectares, holds numerous secrets and mysteries hidden beneath the green canopies of its trees and reflected in the tranquil waters of its ponds. Amidst the grandeur of pagodas and ancient temples, one can feel the breath of history permeating every path and every stone. At the park's center stands a white stupa, built in honor of Buddhist teachings, but what lies behind this architectural beauty? Researchers claim that the park was founded during the Yuan dynasty and has since evolved, accumulating legends and myths. For instance, some believe that remnants of ancient rituals have been discovered within the park, their stories told only in encrypted texts. How could these mysterious practices have influenced the development of an entire region, and what secrets do they still hold beneath modern buildings? But this is not the only mystery associated with Beihai. Local residents speak of strange sounds heard at night from the ponds, reminiscent of the whispers of forgotten souls. It is said that one can encounter the ghost of an emperor wandering the alleys, guarding his secrets. Within its boundaries, the park also hides monuments and statues that carry stories inaccessible to most. LiDAR scans reveal that beneath the earth may lie yet-to-be-discovered structures awaiting their unveiling. How many more secrets does this oasis among the city's noise still hold? The ancient city of Pingyao, located in the central part of China, seems frozen in time, preserving the atmosphere of bygone eras. Its cobblestone streets bear the marks of centuries of history, while the old houses built in the traditional style recount the grandeur of the Ming and Qing dynasties. The mysterious city walls, up to 6 meters high, are shrouded in legends about merchants who once filled these streets. Every corner of Pingyao is imbued with mystery, from ancient temples where prayers echo to old tea houses where time seems to stand still. How could this once thriving commercial hub become so forgotten and hidden from modern eyes? Archaeologists here uncover enigmatic artifacts such as intricately carved wooden panels and ceramic wares, raising questions about the lives of its inhabitants. Some researchers suggest that secret societies may have existed in Pingyao, concealing their knowledge from outsiders. Legends of treasures and guardians protecting them lend the place a unique aura. But this is not the only mystery. Records of trade with the West confirm that Pingyao was a major node on the Silk Road. From its unique architectural solutions to the rituals performed by local residents, Pingyao is filled with secrets waiting to be revealed. Its ancient walls, like forgotten guardians of the past, continue to stand, raising questions about what other secrets may lie beneath their surface. In this mysterious city surrounded by legends, one cannot help but wonder what else might be discovered in its depths. The Temple of Heaven in Beijing, a magnificent structure, evokes admiration for its architectural beauty and profound symbolism. Built in the 15th century, it served as a place of prayer for emperors who sought divine blessings for bountiful harvests and prosperity for their people. The walls of this enigmatic temple are adorned with mysterious symbols, many of which remain unexplained even to modern researchers. Every detail of the Temple of Heaven, from its perfectly proportioned forms to its vibrant colors, seems imbued with sacred meaning. The structure comprises 3 main sections, each with its own significance and purpose: an altar for sacrifices, a sacred circle, and a magnificent circular pagoda. Yet what lies behind these architectural choices remains a mystery. Some researchers suggest that the Temple of Heaven was not only a religious center, but also an observatory where celestial bodies were observed. There are even theories that ancient craftsmen used astronomical knowledge to create remarkably precise constructions. How did they achieve such scientific heights without modern technology? Among local residents, there are legends that the walls of the Temple of Heaven conceal ancient secrets waiting to be discovered. What were the true intentions of its creators? The answers to these questions may forever remain a mystery. But each of these statues is unique. They have different facial expressions, poses, and even hairstyles, which makes one ponder the skill of ancient artists. The underground chambers housing the army were accidentally discovered in 1974 when farmers were digging a well. Despite the scale of the find, many aspects remain unclear. Why did the emperor decide to create such a vast army of clay? But this is not the only enigma surrounding the army. Research has shown that many of the statues bear traces of vibrant color that has faded over time, leaving only dull shades. This loss of color raises questions about what actually happened during their creation. What was the true purpose of the Terracotta Army, and why was it so meticulously hidden from future generations? Perhaps this enigmatic structure conceals even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. Deep within these subterranean chambers, there may still be many mysteries that humanity is just beginning to unravel. On the slopes of the Incense Mountains in the heart of Beijing lies the mysterious Xianong Temple Park. This green oasis, gazing upon ancient temples and scenic ponds, is not only a place of leisure, but also a repository of historical secrets that stretch back to ancient times. Every corner of the park is imbued with an atmosphere of magic. Here, one can see ancient stone bridges that seem to whisper about the past. The leaves of the trees rustle in the wind, as if conveying encrypted messages from ancestors, while silence is broken only by the sounds of nature. However, Xianong Temple Park is known not only for its beauty. Local legends tell of mysterious rituals performed here in honor of gods. What role did these ceremonies play in the lives of the ancient inhabitants? Perhaps they sought protection or blessings, but why was this place the center of such mystical practices? Among the picturesque landscapes of the park, there are also mysterious structures such as the Temple of Divine Protection. Its tall columns and intricate carvings inspire awe, but some researchers suggest that this temple may have once housed secret knowledge that has been lost over time. What secrets lie hidden behind these stones? From the ancient temples and rituals, let us move on to the mysterious artifacts discovered within the park. Archaeologists have found here objects that raise more questions than answers. What is their significance, and what can they tell us about the lives of the people who once inhabited these lands? Xianong Temple Park continues to attract researchers and enthusiasts of mysteries, remaining a puzzle that demands further study. Perhaps it is here, in the shade of ancient trees and stones, that the answers to questions that humanity has not yet asked lie hidden. Among the picturesque landscapes of China lies Lake Si, or the Western Lake, in Hangzhou. This place, shrouded in legends and myths, has become a symbol of culture and poetry, inspiring countless artists and poets over the centuries. But what secrets do the waters of this lake hold? The unique landscapes of Si Lake enchant anyone. 8 scenic landmarks reflected in the tranquil surface of the water, like ancient spirits guarding the mysteries of the past. One of the most enigmatic is the White Pagoda, which stands above the water and raises questions about its true purpose. Why was this structure built? What meaning is hidden in its architecture? Research has shown that once there were thriving settlements around the lake, leaving behind mysterious artifacts. The 8 bridges connecting the shores each have their own unique history, revealing ancient trade routes and cultural exchanges. People believe that these places hide not only artifacts but also ancient prophecies waiting for their time. But this is not the only mystery that Si Lake holds. Some researchers suggest that in the depths of the lake lie submerged temples and cities that could change our understanding of the region's history. How could these civilizations disappear, leaving only faint traces of their existence? The shadows of the past hover around Lake Si, and each wave can tell a story. The question remains, how many more secrets await discovery in this ancient, legendary place? Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, located in Hunan Province, is a true natural wonder, filled with mysteries and marvels. The rapid vertical pillars rising above the green forests create breathtaking landscapes, seemingly plucked from the pages of ancient myths. These unique relief forms, which local residents call heavenly pillars, captivate with their grandeur and mystery. Each of these pillars, reaching up to 800 meters in height, holds many secrets about the geological processes that occurred here millions of years ago. Research indicates that unique sandstones formed as a result of erosion, but many aspects of this process remain unexplained. How nature could create such harmony of forms and forces remains a question that baffles the mind. But this is not the only mystery that Zhangjiajie offers. Legends of local residents speak of spiritual beings guarding these lands and ancient tribes that once inhabited these majestic mountains. Some researchers suggest that these ancient peoples possessed knowledge that was lost to time. How did they interact with this mysterious nature, and what secrets could they have revealed? With the help of modern technologies such as laser scanning and analysis of ancient artifacts, scientists are trying to unravel many of these mysteries. However, despite scientific advances, many questions remain unanswered. How many more secrets are hidden behind these majestic landscapes, and what mysteries await discovery? The Li River, winding through the karst mountains of Guilin, is one of the most scenic rivers in the world. Its waters, reflecting the dark green cliffs and dense forests, create an atmosphere filled with magic and mystery. Many travelers claim to feel the spirit of ancient times, as if nature itself holds the secrets of ancient civilizations. Along the riverbank, one can see unusual formations, towering like skyscrapers that seem to guard the ancient secrets. How could nature create such majestic structures? Some scientists suggest that these mountains formed over millions of years, but the question remains, what else lies hidden beneath their mysterious peaks? Local legends speak of lost cities that once thrived along the river's banks. Archaeologists have found traces of ancient settlements, but many remain unexplored. How could such advanced cultures disappear, leaving only hints of their existence? In addition, the Li River is known for its limestone caves, where artifacts from the Neolithic era have been discovered. Despite all efforts, many of these finds remain unexplained. This opens new horizons for future research, as each stone here may hold a message from the distant past. In these places, time seems to stand still, and every step along the Li River's shore fills the air with a sense that behind every bend lies a new mystery. How many more secrets are waiting to be revealed in these karst mountains, where history and myth intertwine in a single dance? Huangshan, also known as the Yellow Mountains, is shrouded in a mysterious fog every morning, creating an illusion of magic surrounding the peaks. These impressive rocks, towering above the surrounding landscape, have inspired poets and artists for centuries. Their peculiar shapes and unusual pines, seemingly growing out of the rocks, immerse us in an atmosphere of antiquity and mystery. Among the numerous legends surrounding this mountain, one of the most enigmatic tells of how immortals and sages wandered its peaks, leaving a trail of wisdom and secrets. One such story claims that on Huangshan one can see heavenly lanterns glowing in the night sky. But what are these lanterns? How could these majestic cliffs become a home for such wonders? Archaeologists and historians note that the slopes of the mountain have yielded traces of ancient civilizations, leaving behind enigmatic inscriptions and drawings. These artifacts raise many questions. Who created them? And what story did they intend to tell future generations? There are speculations that Huangshan was a sacred place where ancient Chinese sought communication with their ancestors. But this is not all the secrets hidden in the shadows of these majestic peaks. Some researchers suggest that ancient temples may have once stood here, of which no records remain. Could these temples have held secrets that we have yet to unravel? The mysteries of Huangshan continue to entice adventurers and scholars who strive to understand what happened on these sacred grounds. Among these riddles perhaps lies the answer to the question of how numerous cultures and traditions could coexist in this unique place where nature and history intertwine. While pandas, with their unique charm, remain symbols of China, their existence is threatened. Each year, thousands of tourists visit to see these graceful creatures, spending their days peacefully munching on bamboo. But behind this idyll lies a story filled with mysteries. How did these mammals manage to survive for millions of years, despite changes in their ecosystem? How did such an exotic life come to be at the center of modern research? Scientists working in Chengdu use the latest technologies, such as genetic editing and artificial reproduction methods, to increase the panda population. Their efforts are not only aimed at saving the species, but also at unraveling the secrets surrounding the behavior and reproduction of these animals. What mysteries are hidden in their DNA? But this is not the only mystery associated with pandas. Legends of local residents tell of ancient ancestors who could communicate with animals and of the mystical properties of pandas that connect them with the harmony of nature. Perhaps it is in these stories that the truth lies about how ancient cultures perceived the world around them. In this sanctuary full of life and mysteries, questions about the future of pandas remain open. We know that in Chengdu, not only are efforts made to preserve these animals, but also their role in the ecosystem is studied, which may hold more mysteries than we can imagine. The Valley of Jiuzhaigou, located in the province of Sichuan, is a sight to behold, captivating with its beauty and mystery. This place, renowned for its vibrant lakes and waterfalls, seems to hold countless secrets that have remained unsolved for centuries. It appears as if it were created by nature itself, rather than human hands, perhaps to leave behind enigmas about its origins. Among the unique natural phenomena, one can find lakes with an extraordinary range of colors, from vivid blue to deep green. How did these bodies of water form? Some scientists suggest that their color is due to high mineral content and unique algae, but this does not explain all aspects of their formation. Why do some lakes have such unusual shapes, while others seem to have vanished without a trace? Moreover, this magical place is home to remnants of ancient civilizations. Archaeologists have discovered the remains of structures that are believed to have been part of cultures that thrived here for thousands of years. But what happened to these people? How could they have disappeared, leaving behind only vague traces in history? Echoes of their lives can be heard in the legends passed down through generations by the local inhabitants. They speak of mysterious creatures living in these forests and of natural phenomena that cannot be explained. But these tales are just the tip of the iceberg. Jiuzhaigou Valley continues to draw the attention of researchers, and each new step in its exploration raises more questions than it answers. Some scientists use modern methods, such as LiDAR scanning, to study hidden structures, but even this cannot fully reveal all the mysteries of this enigmatic place. At an altitude of 5,300 meters, the base camp of Everest serves as a gateway to a world of mysteries and insurmountable heights. Here, amidst the rugged mountain peaks, the air is filled with the spirit of adventure and ancient secret. Each step along the icy paths leading to this place seems to immerse one in the atmosphere of true unity with nature, where every rock and snow-capped peak holds its own secrets. Many climbers embarking on expeditions encounter unpredictable conditions and mystical phenomena that surround this legendary peak. Sudden weather changes, ghostly shadows on the slopes, and even strange sounds emanating from the depths of the mountains make one ponder what is happening in this remote part of the world. How could so many people striving to conquer Everest encounter inexplicable events? Among those who visit the base camp are researchers trying to unravel the mysteries of this region. They study not only the mountain itself, but also the ancient myths associated with it and the cultural traditions of the local inhabitants. Some claim that hidden artifacts left by forgotten civilizations lie on the slopes of Everest, raising even more questions about the enigmas hidden in these majestic mountains. Each year, as climbers once again set their sights on the summit, they not only strive to overcome physical barriers, but also encounter unsolvable mysteries that continue to puzzle researchers. What are the true causes of the numerous disappearances and tragedies on this path? The mystique of Everest undoubtedly encompasses many secrets that may never be revealed. Old Lijiang, nestled in the picturesque province of Yunnan, seems lost in time. Its narrow, cobblestone streets lead to ancient buildings that hold secrets of bygone eras. Each step in this historical place is shrouded in an atmosphere of mystery, while the cool air is filled with the scent of fragrant herbs and blooming plants. Some researchers claim that Lijiang was founded more than 1,500 years ago and served as a significant trading post on the ancient Silk Road. But what truly drew travelers to this enigmatic city? Perhaps it was not only the goods, but also the cultural exchanges that left an indelible mark on the architecture and customs of the local people. Among the old houses, one can find unique elements such as elegantly decorated wooden balconies and whimsical roofs that seem to hide the secrets of their inhabitants. Yet, despite its rich history, every corner of Lijiang holds unsolved mysteries. How has this ancient culture managed to survive in the face of rapid changes around it? According to some sources, Lijiang still has forgotten underground passages, about which local residents speak only in whispers. These mysterious corridors may be connected to ancient rituals or even legends about forgotten civilizations that once inhabited these lands. But what lies beyond these walls? What were their true purposes? Research shows that the city was strongly influenced by various cultures, but some of its aspects remain unexplained. How could such unique traditions survive in the face of globalization? Lijiang, with its atmosphere of mystery and enigma, continues to attract the attention of scholars and history enthusiasts, leaving many questions unanswered about its past. Yuen Garden in Shanghai is a true embodiment of mysterious beauty and ancient artistry. Its elegant landscapes and meticulously designed pavilions create an atmosphere where time seems to stand still. Wuzhen, this mysterious water city in the province of Zhejiang, seems to have stepped out of the pages of an ancient fairy tale. Narrow, winding alleys lined with old buildings with tiled roofs transport us to an era when life was bustling, and colourful boats carrying goods and people navigated the waterways. According to historical records, Lucian was founded more than 2,000 years ago, and its architecture holds many secrets. Massive wooden bridges connect the banks, and the reflections of houses in the tranquil water create an atmosphere of mystery. How has this unique appearance been preserved for centuries? But this is not the only mystery of this place. Local residents tell stories of ancient legends connected to water spirits that guard the city. Some believe that artifacts hidden in the depths of the canals can reveal the secrets of forgotten civilizations. What are their mysteries? Wuzhen also houses enigmatic temples where ancient rituals are still revered. Their walls are imbued with the spirit of history, and the hieroglyphs on them seem to whisper about events that took place many centuries ago. What really happened in these sacred places? Exploring Wuzhen is a journey not only through water but also through time, where every detail can tell a story about the past. Some researchers believe that the city hides more than just architectural masterpieces. Its narrow alleys conceal many unsolved mysteries waiting to be revealed. This translation maintains the style, tone, and factual information of the original Russian text, ensuring a natural and fluent English version. The Lucian giant Buddha, carved from a cliff, towers over the Jiuzhaigou River, and its majestic features evoke thoughts of ancient mysteries. This surrounds every detail, from the massive ears to the intricately carved folds of the clothing, showcases flawless skill and deep spirituality characteristic of Buddhist art. Yet, the question remains: what inspired them to create this colossal figure, and what does it symbolize for the local inhabitants? There are various theories about the purpose of the giant Buddha. Some researchers suggest it was built to calm the raging waters of the rivers, while others believe it was an act of devotion to Buddha to attract pilgrims and tourists. But why was this particular location chosen for such a monumental project? Near the Buddha, there are ancient caves and temples that also hide their secrets. Within these sacred sites, one can hear the echo of ancient prayers and the whispers of long-gone people who left their mark on history. The Lucian giant Buddha, as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, continues to draw the attention of researchers and tourists, but many questions about its origin and true significance remain unanswered.